Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ian Doherty. I'm a spiritualist medium. I'm going to talk to you in this video excerpt on the topic of dreams, the interpretation and the understanding of. I think it's fair to say that there needs to be a little bit of an understanding of the sleep cycle. Now, the sleep cycle occurs approximately every 90 minutes, where we go down through 4 stages. Stage 1 and 2 are very much at the beginning, obviously, hence why they're called 1 and 2. This is when we fall asleep fairly quickly. We go in through the beta wave, through the alpha wave, into the theta wave. It's very slow and very large in amplitude, and is this what really drags us down into that sort of the depths of the mind, if you wish, and allows us to sleep. The brain through the endocrine system secretes a hormone called melatonin, which prevents the physical body from reenacting the dreams. So if we're being chased, or indeed are chasing, then we're not up and down out of the bed, running around the house and potentially causing physical risk to ourselves. When we enter the stage 3, we go into what we call a delta wave sleep, which is very deep. It's only 1.5 to 3 cycles per second. Very synonymous with very deep sleep, obviously, but also that baby within the womb is within that sort of brainwave cycle. We then come back up through the theta and into the alpha wave to experience rapid eye movement, or REM sleep as it's called, and this is where we dream. Now, obviously the video is it's only going to be about 10 minutes long, so there's a lot to cover. So I'm going to be stating the obvious and giving you a few hints and tips how you yourself can decode your dreams. The first of which is a dream diary. This is important, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress it enough. Whether this is in the written form, you know, in a notebook, or whether you type it up and store it on your PC. What I would recommend, however, is that either you have a pen and paper when you at your bedside when you go to bed, or a digital dictaphone which you can record. The latter is probably the easier option. You haven't got putting lights on and upsetting your partner. One of the important things to do is to give yourself the auto-suggestion to wake yourself up while you're dreaming. This may not happen straight away, okay ladies and gentlemen, please be patient, but the more often you do it, saying in your mind, I want to wake up when I go to sleep, I want to wake up when I'm dreaming, I want to wake up when I'm dreaming, I want to wake up, do it so much that when you fall asleep you'll have this on your mind. It's imprinted onto the subconscious and will wake you up in that dream state. When that does occur, things that you want to do first of all is to note the date and the time. It's important because this can give you information on your sleep cycle and of course your state of health, mental, physical. When you first wake up, again as I mentioned, date and time, then notice how you feel. Obviously we're tired, but notice how you feel. Are you scared? Are you exhilarated? Do you feel fear? Are you happy? You're blissful? Do you want to go, I wish I hadn't woke up, I want to go back into the dream? Yeah, write as much detail down as you possibly can, ladies and gentlemen, and with practice you can then have a look around your dreams to take more note. Things you want to be looking for are numbers, door numbers, phone numbers. They appear on walls, they appear absolutely everywhere. Please take note. You might be inside a house and you're looking around, you see a photograph or a picture that's in a frame on your wall. It'll have some writing underneath it. Read it, because that writing in all probability may very well be your subconscious mind trying to relay information that you need. Little things like so, the colours, the repetitive numbers, you know, you might see 3 blue cars, 3 blue houses. That will be figuratively the number 3. So therefore, when you do see numbers, you know, 126, 507, they are important, so please take them down. They can form dates, you know. You might get a string of dates which are the 3rd of the 5th, 2012, that sort of thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in order to fully understand your dream, emotions are very important. Therefore, when you are dreaming and the visage around you is at night time, then it will be a very deep, suppressed emotional feeling to your dream. Normally we get periods of being scared or anxious. Yeah, so therefore the dreams that appear when you are seeing the world around you during the night will indicate a very deep subconscious repressed memory or feelings that during the day we are very strong minded and we put them to one side. I am fine. Conversely, dreams that take place during the working hours, i.e. in your dream, it is daylight outside, you can go around and it's sun shining and it's hot. That's materialistic type of things, you know, houses, finances, all that type. Yeah, of course we have the spiritual dreams. Often or not we are flying or we see angelic beings. There are dreams whereby we see those that we love from our family or friends that have passed over to the spirit side of life. These dreams normally take place within a home, their home or your own home, but it is where you feel comfortable. So please embrace it. It's not always wishful thinking. Sometimes that's the best way spirit have of communicating with you, because otherwise your brain during the waking hours is just too active. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, some examples, if you wish, on dream interpretations. For myself, I used to be in uniform for about 23 years, so therefore when I have a dream that involves my spiritual work, I always see myself depicted wearing a uniform, because that to me imposes on me work issue. So therefore whatever's happening in that work or in the environment I'm seeing myself doing, that will tell me that it is involved in my spiritual work, and that's the line it's going to go. If I see myself saying to everybody, I know a line of work is finishing and something's about to start. Okay, now some very common dreams. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, being chased normally occurs night time. Now there are several different ones, should I say. Being chased by a monster, whether you depict this as being a King Kong monster or a dinosaur, you know, that type of thing. We're normally inside a building trying to make ourselves as small as possible. We want things to go away. Yeah, we don't want to face that issue. It's too scared. So think of another way. You can talk about it, write about it, to speak to somebody about it. Being chased by cats would indicate, on a very generalisation, ladies and gentlemen, about independence issues. You know, you feel that your independence is being curtailed somewhat. With dogs, then it's a little bit different. It's more to do with loyalties and friendship. So if you're being chased by dogs, you've got a question about letting go of people, or are people trying to let go of you. Also, images of how we look. Yeah, when we're looking in the mirror, if we feel our hair's falling out, if we feel our teeth are falling out, that is very much an image. Do we feel right about ourselves on the inside? We worry about how we look. So the coming away of teeth is very much in line with how we feel people view us. I would recommend, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you have the opportunity, look on the internet, look on the many books on the subject, and have a look at more than one site or more than one book on that particular dream that you are having. And get a cross-reference and see what sits with you the best. Tidal waves are very regular within the dreams. That is an emotional instance whereby you seem out of control, you're out of your depth, everything's going over your head. They can be very scary. Again, it's a case of talking and realising what's going on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. If, of course, you have any questions over dreams or dream interpretations, please send them in to my email address, which is gimlit, spelled GIMLIT, @btinternet.com, or, of course, on my website, aura-artz.co.uk. And